I've divided this topic into two powerful sections because the term independent woman carries multiple meanings. First meaning of independent woman means psychological independence, breaking free from emotional dependency. First and foremost, being an independent woman means developing a mindset where you no longer rely emotionally on others, whether it's your partner, husband, parents, or society itself. I'll be diving deep into how you can build a resilient personality that frees you from emotional dependence and societal manipulation. Second meaning of independent woman means financial independence. True power lies in wealth. The second and equally crucial aspect of being an independent woman is financial freedom. And when I say financial freedom, I don't mean just making ends meet. I mean making millions. True independence isn't about earning just enough to survive. It's about thriving. I want to see women rise to the level where becoming a millionaire isn't an exception. It's the norm. Because having financial power means having control over your own destiny. I will be making another video on how to become a financially independent woman, where I will talk about in what way women can become financially strong. In this video, I will be talking about how to become a psychologically independent woman. In most of the country, women are still convinced with the idea of how you can only be meant for taking care of family and giving birth to the child. That's it. Society has stripped all the ways of a woman to become financially independent and strong. So that man can use a woman like a doll and use it however he wants. And the worst part is women are still unable to understand this manipulation of a man. A woman's condition can be compared to that of a bird confined in a cage. Over time, the bird comes to believe that being caged is its natural state and forgets the true purpose of its wings. Either it has lost the ability to fly, or it remains convinced, due to the teachings of its captor, that using its wings is forbidden. The same situation applies to women. Years of patriarchy have conditioned them to stay at home, while societal norms imposed by men have restricted their financial opportunities. As a result, women are often exploited as laborers or receive lower salary increments in large corporations simply because of their gender. This situation arises from psychological abuse inflicted by men. It is now crucial for women to first attain psychological independence from patriarchy and embrace new principles to achieve financial empowerment. First, let's define what being an independent woman truly means. It's not about rejecting help, isolating yourself, or proving something to the world. True independence is about knowing your worth, making decisions that align with your values, and taking charge of your own life. It means financial freedom, emotional resilience, and self-sufficiency. It means you can stand on your own even when life gets tough. Stay with me till the end, and I promise you this video would definitely make you get out of this matrix. Chapter 1. Stop comparing yourself against the women you see on Instagram, in movies, music videos, and especially in beauty advertisements. These women look just like you. Your skin tone, skin texture, hair quality, body shape, and weight closely resemble theirs. Before companies release content in digital media, they heavily apply makeup on models who have often undergone cosmetic procedures, strict dieting, and intense physical training. Additionally, the videos are extensively edited using skin smoothing filters and other enhancements. After all these artificial modifications, the final version is published, creating an unrealistic standard of beauty. Yet many women compare themselves to these heavily altered images. If you have self-respect and critical thinking, you wouldn't measure your worth against such unrealistic portrayals. Unfortunately, many of us judge, compare, and undermine each other based on appearance, skin tone, and body weight. It's time to recognize our true beauty beyond these artificial standards. Have you ever considered who is responsible for promoting such ideas? Where do these outdated beliefs come from? The notion that women should only focus on their appearance while neglecting their careers, financial independence, and intellectual growth. Have you ever seen a wealthy, attractive man choose a woman based on her income? No, because men are conditioned to value women primarily for their looks rather than their intelligence, education, or financial achievements. Meanwhile, women often engage in online disputes, leaving harsh comments under other women's posts, criticizing their weight. But have you ever seen men do the same to each other? Do they comment on a man's appearance, saying he has gained weight or that his skin tone is unattractive? Hardly ever. Men are socially conditioned to discuss topics like luxury yachts, watches, cars, the stock market, business, and entrepreneurship. On the other hand, women are often led to believe that their worth is directly tied to how much skin they show. Unlike men who build their wealth through business and investments, women are frequently steered toward industries where their physical appearance is emphasized, such as entertainment and social media. Movies, TV shows, and social media play a significant role in reinforcing the idea that a woman's value is linked to her looks rather than her capabilities. It's time for women to take control of media narratives and create content that encourages financial empowerment and self-growth. Prioritize financial independence over superficial standards of beauty. Once a woman achieves financial freedom, she can afford to delegate household tasks to professionals. Chapter 2. Educate young girls about health issues and their solutions before they begin living independently. A woman's mindset should focus on health rather than appearance. If she has gained weight, it may signal potential health issues such as thyroid problems. Unfortunately, many women have been conditioned to body shame others, and those who are overweight may not always be aware of the impact on their health. Instead of worrying about society's judgments of their looks, women should be seeking medical advice to understand the underlying causes of weight gain. Women should also be educated on essential topics like contraception, safe sex, and the challenges of pregnancy. It's equally important to learn how to manage stress, deal with breakups, overcome depression, and cope with trauma. Awareness of common health issues such as thyroid disorders and autoimmune diseases, which disproportionately affect women, is crucial for better self-care. One should build an online portal where women could easily consult about all these things because in many countries women find it taboo to talk on such topics. I encourage women to research these issues through platforms like YouTube, Quora, Reddit, and Facebook groups where they can connect with others who have faced similar health struggles and learn how they overcame such problems. Women should learn what kind of healthy diet she needs to follow. You could start researching from YouTube. There are many channels that would guide you on what kind of food is healthy in today's era. Women should learn what kind of simple exercise should be done at home if she doesn't have time and money to join gyms. First, do research what is correct instead of blindly joining a gym. Pranayama and yoga is something that anyone can do at home or in the garden. Just do your research. Women should also become knowledgeable about the type of diet that promotes good health. YouTube offers various channels with guidance on healthy eating in today's world. Additionally, for those unable to attend the gym due to time or financial constraints, it's important to research simple at-home exercises. Yoga and pranayama, for example, can be practiced at home or in the garden with minimal equipment. In my view, it's best to choose home-cooked meals and organic foods over restaurant or packaged options. Your body and mind are your most valuable assets. Protect them by exercising regularly, eating nutritious foods, meditating, and getting adequate rest. A healthy woman is a powerful woman. You cannot achieve greatness if you're constantly fatigued, stressed, and burned out. Prioritize your health. You truly deserve it. Chapter 3. Prioritizing mental compatibility above all other factors when choosing the right person. Finding the right partner is essential for every woman, and it's important to understand that it can be a lengthy process. Don't assume that after a certain age, like in your 30s, you'll automatically find the right person. The right partner can appear at any age and at any stage of your career. It's crucial to focus on building both your career and your personal life simultaneously. I would advise against women marrying someone they don't know well, particularly those who earn a high income. Women should realize that they're strong, independent, and magnetic personalities require a man who can match their mental strength. He should not feel insecure or ashamed if she earns more than him. Therefore, women should seek men who are comfortable with her financial independence. He should accept the idea that as time passes, her appearance may change, and he shouldn't be ashamed of her body. He should not be jealous of her working late or intimidated by her ambitious goals. A supportive partner will understand that women's looks evolve with age and won't expect her to remain a model forever. Additionally, it's important for women to stay informed by reading the news daily to be aware of any potential scams and other risks in the world, especially before meeting someone new. They should also learn whom to contact in case of any dangerous situations, such as harassment or assault, and know how to seek help if needed. Chapter 4. Focus on improving your soft skills, such as communication and mental well-being. Start learning from various sources, either from books, Quora, YouTube, or from people on how to handle stress in the office. Learn about diplomacy and office politics, because a woman's worth is not only attached to her clothes and figure. She needs to understand that if she has to overcome all this patriarchy, then she has to start working on her communication skills and how to handle problems in life. For example, under communication skills, she could learn which sentences she needs to speak during specific circumstances. You can find all this knowledge from YouTube and Instagram. Find psychological pages on these apps. Learn the skill of how to initiate conversation with any human irrespective of gender, race, and age. Learn to read the history of your country, then gradually move to world history. Learn the art of convincing others. Learn the art of how to negotiate during an interview about her salary. Learn the art of how to talk about her salary increment in her office. Master the skill of ignoring those who try to provoke you, belittle you, or bully you. Learn the art of how to increase your social circle. Master the art of being alone without experiencing loneliness. I will create separate videos focused on how to embrace solitude and improve communication skills. In these videos, I will dive deep into both topics. Women should also embrace the experience of traveling alone. Traveling not only provides enjoyment, but also teaches valuable life lessons that cannot be found in books or on social media. Chapter 5. Learn to say no, and this starts from your home. Being independent means setting boundaries. Stop being a people pleaser. Saying no doesn't make you selfish. It makes you smart. Protect your time, energy, and peace. A strong woman knows what she deserves and refuses to accept anything less. Just make a list of people and things that are consuming your energy and remove those people out of your life. Don't entertain such people. Just 100% cut off. Chapter 6. Surround yourself with the right people. Your environment shapes you. If you're constantly around negativity, gossip, and self-doubt, it will pull you down. Surround yourself with strong, independent people who inspire you. Cut out toxic relationships. Find a mentor. Join communities that uplift and empower you. Your circle should make you better, not drain your energy. I would advise women to surround themselves with individuals who understand your emotions, people who won't judge you or laugh when you open up about your trauma. Surround yourself with those friends from school who focus on topics like investment, knowledge, current affairs, and entrepreneurship. The people you associate with will shape both your mindset and your future. Chapter 7. Every woman should know their legal rights. Many women are unaware of their legal rights. It is important to first learn about the laws that support and protect women in your own country. Follow the appropriate Instagram pages that focus on women's rights and laws. Explore the government programs available for women and take advantage of them to benefit yourself. Before joining any company, it's important to understand the laws and your rights in case you are fired. Know what actions you can take to protect yourself and how to manage the situation effectively. Understand your legal rights before getting married. Understand the property and business rights that may be granted by your parents. Discover the types of insurance options available for women in the travel and healthcare sectors. Chapter 8. Financial Independence. It is the game changer. This is the key to truly becoming an independent woman. I'm referring to earning enough to reach a high income level, not just the bare minimum required for survival. I created this video to remind all women that true independence requires financial stability, and you may not be fully independent if you are not among the high-income earners. A woman who is earning less money is not called an independent woman. Financial independence is the backbone of true freedom. The harsh truth: if you rely on someone else for money, you give them control over your life. But guess what? You can change that. Learn how to manage money. Learn how to generate multiple streams of income by leveraging YouTube and Instagram. What types of investments are available in your country that allow you to earn money safely each year? Discover how to generate income through real estate. Explore the advantages and disadvantages of investing in real estate compared to other investment options. Rather than spending money on cosmetics, jewelry, and beauty salons, think about directing those funds into investment opportunities. Start learning about investing as early as 18. Explore the world of entrepreneurship and develop a passion for creating your own billion-dollar business. Instead of spending your time working for someone else, focus on building something extraordinary for yourself. Ladies, always remember that financial independence gives you the freedom to choose whether or not to marry. When you are financially secure, you are not reliant on anyone. Even in your later years, you have the power to decide when to have children, how many children, or not having children. It is your womb, and it is your choice. Because now you are not dependent on the expenses of the children. You have the power to afford freezing your eggs. You are not afraid of being betrayed in a relationship because you are financially independent and have the power to decide whether to stay or walk away. You have the power to break free from the violence and exploitation that many women around the world face, including sexual assault, harassment, domestic abuse, and forced prostitution. As more women join the workforce and work late into the night, you will have the opportunity to create a safer environment in the city for those women who are afraid of working late. Chapter 9. Start learning shooting and defense skills over dancing and music. It is high time for a woman to disregard such defensive skills. Ask your parents to enroll you in any available self-defense classes in your city as soon as possible, especially when you are a teenager. If you can afford it, consider learning the skills of shooting. Learn the art of hypnotizing people. If you're wondering how these life-saving skills can empower you, watch the 2024 South Korean thriller TV series Family Matters. The character of Han Young-soo, portrayed by Bae Do-na, is sure to inspire you. I won't say much about this K-drama, but ladies, just go ahead and watch it. Trust me, you won't regret it. I'm not discouraging you from learning music, art, or dancing, but I view these skills as luxuries. Defensive skills, on the other hand, are essential for thriving in life. Everything starts with mindset. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? The most powerful thing you can do is train your mind to think independently. Stop waiting for approval. Stop seeking validation. Start trusting yourself. Learn to embrace challenges because they make you stronger. Failures? They are just lessons in disguise. Repeat after me. I am capable. I am strong. I am enough. If you say this every day, trust me, your life will start to change. Are you ready to break free, take charge, and rewrite your own story? If this message resonates with you, share this video with every woman you know. Let's build a generation of truly independent women, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Go to youtube.com/@Women Motivation Club page and click on more links. Support this channel by purchasing merch from this website. You can find t-shirts, mugs, home decor, stickers, tapestries, tote bags, and more.